know how to control it. I forgot about
Sync. 3 syncs.
Perfect. Welcome back to Jet Force Gemini. We are Juno.
Jiminy?
Juno.
Yeah.
Maybe think of like some future version of fucking Jiminy Cricket.
Well, do you know like
Jet Force Jiminy.
do you know that's what they called the Gemini program, the NASA program? They call it Gemini.
Because they didn't pronounce. Yeah, it's probably
In one of the movies I saw recently, I think it was First Man with Ryan Gosling.
Did they do?
They called it Gemini.
Did they do it out of Texas? Was that the Texas one, or was that out of Florida?
Neil Armstrong?
No, the Gemini project.
Oh, Gemini Project?
Were they working on that in Houston, or were they working on that in fucking
Kennedy
Orlando?
Center. Yeah, Cape Canaveral.
Cape Canaveral, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
wasn't,
that
that
one?
Sure.
wasn't that headed by...
But either way, it's got a bunch of Southern dudes in there, so of course.
Jet Force Gemini.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was headed by Stand Legweek.
Stanley.
But yeah, there's a lot of Southern dudes involved in that, so I can understand them calling it Gemini.
Gemini?
Oh, Project Gemini.
Yeah, there is a ton of Southern
What are they going
accents.
to do to the bear?
These ants are
Terrible
bad.
Are they going to execute him?
God, I hope
No,
so.
they're
Wash
just
my floor.
Washing the floor. Well, it's what's her face?
Yeah, Vela.
Was it Bella?
Yeah, I think they're twins. They both have blue hair.
Yeah. Well, that's why it was called Jet Force Gemini. Is like the Gemini.
Gendamine?
Gemini.
The Gemini constellation
Gemini
is twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the dog is not a constellation, but it damn well should be.
I'm pretty sure there might be a dog constellation somewhere.
Wait, she doesn't kill those two? She lets them run away?
As a zodiac sign, though?
No.
No.
I was
don't
half
think
expecting her to slip on the wet floor.
But there are a
Speaking
bunch
of slipping,
so. Crack her head open.
in Jurassic Park when Nedry slips,
Yep.
did you guys have like a slide whistle sound effect in your versions?
Yep. Yeah, he always does.
Was that a
Even
real
the
slide?
VHS.
Was that a slide whistle or was that his like windbreaker?
It was a
going,
no. It was a. It was the cartoon like slip noise.
Yeah, it sounded like
Yeah, but was it like an added?
No.
Or
It was added.
from his fucking.
It was all Foley.
Oh.
I guarantee it. Even that crank of the winch,
Yeah.
that was totally
Crank of the
Foley.
Winch was my nickname in high school.
Well, I had a feeling that was Foley, but I always wondered if like that was like an added like comedic effect, or if that was like supposed to be his windbreaker, like or his,
Yeah, his
rain
raincoat.
slicker. Like,
I'm pretty sure
Some of that rubber raincoat.
you've heard that noise before. You know, like
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
recently watched. What was it? Yeah, I was watching
Oh my.
Notre
footage is-
Dame, right? And there was a the Goofy Yahoo
Yeah.
falling off of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
There was one person, like one of the guards, fell off and made that Goofy noise.
It was
I'm like,
like,
what
it's
the fuck?
like their version of the Wilhelm scream, dude.
the Goofy Yahoo.
Gotta get
Yeah.
the head.
Yahoo!
What is going on?
You got to kill some ants, bro, and they're like blending into the blue containers. Doesn't
They
help.
are.
I'm getting so impatient
I don't like these
to
barrels.
start the Goofy cinematic universe on fucking Disney.
It's actually pretty dope.
Did you know they edited the fucking intro
Did they?
the Goof Troop intro?
where Max is doing the fucking hip hop dancing?
Why?
Where he's doing like the break dance bit in the middle. They
But
took that
why?
out
So he twerks instead.
because I guess culturally insensitive. I don't know.
What?
That's my guess.
How?
But they took that out.
Dogs can't. Well, look
But-
at Snoop
well,
Dogg. I mean,
it's the he's mimicking a culture that he's not a part of. I don't know.
But
That's
everyone,
just a stupid explanation, but like that's.
okay.
All the
That-
cool
that-
people
that was
their
break
reasoning?
danced in,
I'm
like,
sure that's
the
what it
90s
is.
and the
Okay.
80s.
But they did take that section out.
So what does he do? Like he does.
I
The
don't know.
box,
I haven't
he does
watched it yet.
the box step or
This
something.
is all stuff they probably just shortened the intro.
They should just not like edit stuff. I like what Warner Brothers did when they re-released Looney Tunes on their DVD. They
Yeah.
basically put a warning in, like, "Hey, you know what? There's some stuff that's gonna be culturally
Yep.
insensitive in here, but we don't think it'd be artistically honest or whatever if we changed it."
Yeah, and it's like they're
That's-
acting like those events didn't occur.
Yeah.
That was their disclaimers.
That's
It's kind of wrong to say that these things didn't happen.
It is.
DC fell victim to that last year, where they were going to be printing a book that was Detective Comics before Batman,
Mhm.
So it was, stuff from Detective 1 through 27 or whatever it is.
Right.
Yeah, 27.
Ooh, fall damage. Huh.
But there's a lot of culturally insensitive stuff in it, and people were, the vocal minority were being stupid about it,
Mhm.
and they ended up canceling it.
The Twitter blue hairs.
What they should have just done, because I
The
heard,
blue hairs.
why it reminded me too is
I like the
because
Facebook sunglasses
I
dads.
listened to a
You snowflakes.
a comics podcast, and they
What is
were
that flying?
saying they should have just done that, where they put a disclaimer in front
Yep.
of it
Yeah.
saying that, because it
Well, I
is irresponsible for us to erase that from history.
Yeah. Well, Warner Brothers owns DC now, doesn't it?
Yes,
Or they've owned them
they've
since
owned
like
them for like 40 years.
yeah. What are you doing sneaking up on me? Trying to flank me? Flank me from the front? That don't work.
Get them. Go right up the front.
Where are these shots coming from? Ouch! Ouch!
Shots fired. Shots fired. I'm taking on enemy fire.
There it is. Man, it's hard to see stuff.
Just
Yeah.
reminds me of Star Fox.
It really does. I was just gonna do your father helped me like that too. Speaking of, there needs to be a new Star Fox game.
Star
There
Fox,
does.
dude.
Yep.
I need
I
a
mean,
Star Fox.
I really enjoyed the 3D
I'm
version.
sure there is
There's
Star,
Star
Fox.
Fox, dude, there has
and
to be.
Rule 34, man.
Yeah.
If it exists, there's porn of it, and if it doesn't, if there is no porn of it,
Maybe we should play Star Fox Adventures on here. We should do some KO Krazoa.
You know what? I've actually been hankering to play that game.
Why?
Same here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's okay.
It was fun.
It was
I like
Zelda. It
I
was,
thought it was
I
fun.
don't like it.
it's
It was. Zelda
good in
Star
small
Fox.
doses.
Yeah.
The puzzle
The-
solving is kind of cool,
Puzzle solving was kind of cool.
but
The-
refighting stuff and not doing a whole lot of different attacks was kind of lame.
Yeah.
But like getting upgrades for your staff to solve
Mhm.
puzzles was kind of cool.
I did like how you used a staff though, and
Yeah.
you did like all kinds of Ninja Turtle shit with it.
But then at the end you fight Andros.
Yeah, that was a huge cop out. I was excited for the General Scales fight, and it's like, and you hear Andros, and what happened to General Scales? Did he just get like vaporized or something?
Andros and General Scales was summoning something, and then it summoned
That's right.
Andros and like
I guess in
killed
general
him.
scale is a lizard.
Yeah, he was the
KO Kraz.
I didn't
head
play
bad guy of
that
the-
game
the-
that
the
much. So
Scales.
I rented it.
Krazoa Palace.
I rented it.
I hated. That's one thing I really hated about that
Krail
game is they
Krazoa.
came up with their own language,
Well,
but they couldn't,
why
like,
wouldn't you have a word for palace?
yeah, or it's general.
Didn't they say the word Krail Krazoa like a bajillion times? Dude?
Yeah, well, KO Krazoa was like
Krail
Krazoa was the name of like the ancients or whatever,
Krazoa. Okay.
Yeah. You unlocked them or something.
but Palace was a literal cognate in dinosaur speak.
Nice.
Yep. I mean, yeah,
So
Crystal and her
general
fucking pterodactyl was like,
Yeah,
KO Krazoa Palace.
Yes. Yep. I remember.
And she's
that.
like, KO Kuuku.
KO
I
Fox
rented
McCloud.
that game
Fox McClone.
and then quickly never played it again.
Do you remember the Scottish rock biter?
No one ever brings me gifts
Gives
anymore. I can't. I wish I could do a
think
Scottish accent.
I watched Rob play that, and he didn't know what to do and like get him a rock.
You just
food.
kept talking to him.
He
didn't
just kept going up to him, and the guys kept going, "Nobody brings me gifts anymore."
Damn it.
And
Look,
it's
we
like,
had that kind of as like a meme in middle
I'm like,
school.
dude, just go find the rock. He wants to eat rocks, and then Rob just kept going up to him.
Where are these shots coming from?
Scaffolding.
Oh, nope, barrels. They're blending in. I can't. There we go. Give me that head. Give me your face. This is
So okay,
machine gun.
you picked up head, and
grabbed
also
head.
pistol ammo, or was the head pistol ammo?
I think you get pistol ammo from their guns they drop.
Oh yeah, you do.
Machine gun ammo increased. Ammo capacity.
Ammo patch.
And this is.
Do not touch that.
Platforming
It is
in an N64 third-person shooter. This is gonna
an
be rough.
N64 third-person shooter where you're
One
kind of
sec.
slippery.
Yeah. I'm
Your
gonna-
guy moves around a lot.
I'm gonna save real quick.
Bing! I got the stars on me.
Oh, I thought that second name was like the girl. I was like Juno and Duno. What?
Duno.
Duno.
Who the hell's this?
Yeah. All right.
Hi, I'm Juno.
I'm Duno. I'm Duno.
Let's just do it, dude. These little dudes are really running around.
Ooh. going back to games that Nintendo needs to make for the Switch,
Oh yeah.
it's been like
It's fan.
It's
been 3 generations since we had a good F-Zero game to come out. Yeah.
Oh, F-Zero GX, dude. That's still
Oh,
still
okay,
great.
That's an ant. I thought that was a bear. But yeah, dude, it's been 3 generations since we've had an F-Zero game.
F-Zero.
I don't know if they're going to though.
Yeah, I don't
They
think
really
so.
I watched a retrospective on people that like just don't play those games anymore. The racing is great. It's fast paced.
Yeah.
It's the only thing close to it is the Wipeout series.
Remember when people actually enjoyed
Wipeout.
racing games?
Extreme G, Star Wars Pod Racer, those are all really good. Just
Oh, Pod
really
Racer.
fast.
Does anybody have
Racer's
Pod
tight.
Racer?
No.
Huh?
Do you have
Those-
Pod Racer?
No.
Do we have it?
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't bring it though.
Okay. You do have it though.
I do
You
have
can
it.
definitely play it. We
but I was
can.
like, I don't want to flood our choices.
Okay. This summer we're playing it.
Gotcha.
Bradshaw brings up the case.
Comes with the crate.
Found
No,
it.
this
That
summer
was
we're playing it.
I was so excited when I found it too, because I hadn't looked down there in a long time, and I only remembered where it was when we first moved in.
Mhm.
So it was like, I'm like, God, I hope it's there, and didn't get moved around, and then just. That's
amazing.
Yeah.
That's gotta feel so
Did you have to
good.
Put an
The
amulet on its
N64
staff
of-
and
Yeah, a box with controllers.
shine a light through it,
And
and
then
then
that.
shoots a beam out and finds the location of your N64 box.
And then
Yeah.
you look at it and your face gets melted.
Yeah.
You open it up and it's just like, it's a meme.
And you just become Mario. He
You
finds
become
his,
Mario with the stretchy face. Someone stretches.
Yep.
God stretches your
Right.
face.
Wait, I did have. Yeah, I did. But I got. I was thinking for a second. I was like, we had Mario 64. Was that in there? I don't think it was. It wasn't there.
Mario 64 is hard to find nowadays too. One,
I have 2
Go on
copies.
eBay
I have
and
the
find it.
copy that we played that I've like
Yeah.
freaking faded the fuck out of.
Yeah, dude. Shit's
But
fucking faded.
my faded copy. I think I've been popping this sucker in like all
Popping
the
this sucker, yeah.
but I do have one at the lake that I play, and I have one on my I modded my Super NES Classic to have Mario in it too.
nice.
And
Mario
I can-
64 or
Yeah, Mario 64. And you
Nice.
can kind of play it without C button prompts and things like that, but it still works.
Use
I don't have it in
the,
there.
the
I
Z
get, it
trigger
must be
like
somewhere.
rearrange button or whatever.
Yeah.
God.
Might have more games.
You can
that I
you can
forgot
button
about.
map on the mods.
Wouldn't that be
fun.
something?
It
I
would
bet
be.
it's possible.
It would be.
Did I have more games that I've?
It's
forgot
probably
that are
more
just in
crates.
other- in
More
the-
crates in there.
Maybe it's in the controller box.
Do you guys remember playing the game for
Or in the
N64 Mission Impossible?
Oh, I
Yeah.
had that game. That game was fun.
Was it?
Rented that shit.
I remember it being really fun.
I thought it was
remember
hard.
Controls, yeah. Oh, that was a mine.
Yep. You get cluster bombs too, and you get a shotgun, I think, in here,
Okay.
and you get this one grenade launching gun that like throws a big like explosion of bombs.
I thought you were talking about Mission Impossible for a second. I was like, there's no cluster bomb.
No, in this game there actually is a cluster thing or something. Shoot that. Is that something you can shoot?
Turn
Nice.
left. Deactivated a cell door. Okay. I gotta find some Gemini force or whatever they call it. I'm about there's some up there,
I like that you're basically just not Mega Man right now.
right?
You're just
Look at all that
exploding
gore.
dudes. So we had our fun with Jet Force Gemini. Would you play this again? You
Yeah.
think you like this game?
I mean, yeah, I was spacing when we were talking Star Wars for like the first half of our gameplay
Oh no!
for this.
But we'll be back
since I've
with
tuned
another
back
one.
in.
We'll be back from the dead.
But
Whoa!
we'll be back with a new, interesting new game.
Oh.
Oh, special Friday episode.